join me, wiwibloggs.com. If you know your Eurovision history, you're going to know Alex Panayi.
They may know me, but do they recognize me?
You're still as fabulous as I remember you in 1995 with a very difficult name. What was the name of the song again?
It wasn't difficult, it was Sti Fotia.
Sti Fotia.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, is that good? Is that good?
Yeah,
Is that good?
that was
Oh, fantastic. Now, you have a lot of history to share with us. Cyprus over the years.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Am I happy with the Cyprus over the years? No, not particularly. I mean, we did have a golden era in the 90s, and I think that we sent very good songs, and and we got the attention that was needed because it was a jury thing and everyone would listen to the lyrics, and it was different back then. But I think since television came along, Cyprus just went down the drain as far as results are concerned. We had some really good songs. Some of them did go into the finals, and some of them placed quite high. I mean, I think in 2004 we got 5th place. That was our last stretch, actually. And
well, you've had some songs like Ivi Adamu's 2012, Na Na, which became a hit in
Sweden.
Yeah, and other territories that weren't even imagined.
Unimaginable territories.
No, like in Asia, I think it did also quite strongly.
Oh, wow, that's brilliant. Okay, well, yeah, they like the schoolgirl.
I was in a club in Hong Kong, Volume, and I heard it, and I was like, what?
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, very good.
So that's good. And now you're involved in Junior Eurovision.
Well, yeah, actually, I was involved last year as well with some other countries and with helping with the organization of the event. And we had a nice chat with Vlad and with Kath, and they really wanted Cyprus to return, since Cyprus hosted the event in 2008, and they sort of needed Cyprus to be back.
I love the way he chucks Eurovision history into it, 2008. God, I need to be like you.
Darling, you don't have the maturity. Not the age, I didn't want to say I'm old, but
You're not old. You're not old. You started when you were 2.
That's right. Back in 1989, which was my first Eurovision, there were no rules. There was no junior, so anyone could participate. Actually, 1989, there were 2 minors. One from France, I think, was 11, and the one from Israel was 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So
they all now come into the junior.
Yeah, but now they wouldn't be allowed because of the rules, of course. Yeah. But what were we talking about?
You were talking about your entry. You were talking about your entry this year, which has been doing very well in the Wiwi jury rankings.
And we love the Wiwi blog because it's it's the site to visit for Eurovision nowadays. And
you heard it. You heard it. You heard it.
And thank you guys for your support. Actually, I know we wouldn't have it if you didn't like it. This makes it all the more worthwhile.
Absolutely, absolutely. Are you going to compose for the adult as well, or perhaps even come into it?
I am involved in the adult Eurovision. I am, but not as a composer, as a judge. Actually, we return to Cyprus on Sunday, and on Tuesday we start filming the selection in Cyprus. So I will be a judge. I will be part of the jury that decides which 6 songs are going to go into the final, and then of course I'll be a judge in the final, which is on February the 1st. But there will be 50% for the jury and 50% for the public. There will be no televoting in the previous stages of the selection. It's just going to be the jury's vote. So,
in the words of Maria Yamanchuk, that's playing dirty.
That is dirty.
That is playing dirty.
We just want to make sure that we have a decent 6 songs in the final. That we have 6 songs that in our professional opinion, have a good chance to stand on the Eurovision stage.
And it's interesting, actually, when we talk about this jury televote split, because Conchita obviously tried in a more democratic process, and she didn't go anywhere. And they thought, okay, fine, ORF was like, okay, you're going to go as, we're just going to nominate you, and she won the whole thing.
Yeah, well.
Are you in favor of more jury involvement?
Well, yeah and no. A jury will listen to the songs more carefully and will see values that maybe a regular televoter won't. But the show is for everyone, so it's nice to have everyone involved and be able to vote for the favorite songs. I think that is also very important. So a 50-50 split, I think, is quite reasonable. I don't think we should deviate from that.
But what is more important is that I get to visit Cyprus when it wins the song contest.
That's
We've
right.
been speaking to Monsieur Alex Panayi. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, de rien, c'était un plaisir. Hein?
It's been a pleasure. Stay tuned to wiwibloggs.com for more sass.